Hello. Good evening. Okay, so I finished it. Well, sort of the start of my binder. So this is what it looks like. I forget what they call this binding is called something. So there's loops, like pieces of paper that you fold and then fold again, and it sits in on this. Sits in on this little tab, and then that loop paper fits over, like, let's just take one of these. So that loop paper and then will connect to this, and then this connects, so it'll be just one, I forget what they called it, something hinge. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Forgive me if I didn't remember the name properly. But anyway, this is it. It took me a very long time. Oh, and here's my measurements. Well, sort of. I kind of didn't follow those. I did, but I didn't. So I took one really long black piece of cardstock, and I took my 12 by 12 scoreboard, and I just kind of went 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I started at a half inch. So I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8 or 5/16. I think. Yeah, I think that's right. Anyway, and then I went 1, 2, 3, and then I went 5 again, 3, 5, 5. I just kept going. And this is what I've got. I thought 3/16 between each would be a good number. I'm not afraid to use the small little numbers, but, in my head I have to, you know how people remember number sequences when they're kids? Well, that's kind of how I did this one. So now at the ends, I'm just going to glue or tape this part to, here's one of my ends. Of course, now see, it's still got my binding from before, but I've kind of cleaned it up. But I'll probably take smaller piece, and I don't know, because I don't think I can peel this up without ruining this paper. So I'm just gonna have to roll with it. But I think I will just flat out glue this part to this part, but I'm not sure yet. I might do something different because I also will need to cover this. So I don't know. I haven't figured it out what I'm going to do for this yet, but I figured I would at least show this. It's kind of cool. So now I want to strengthen this back here, so that way when you pull, you're not gonna whatever, or maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll just put a piece of paper down and glue this to it, and that way it's still, I don't know. See, I really don't know. I don't know. I think that's what I will. I just had one of my lights turn. Yeah, my chandelier light is like dying, so one of my lights keeps flickering. Anyway, all right, bye.